Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first of 5 The Division videos that we're going to be bringing your way today. Recently, I went over to Sweden to play The Division, and we captured loads of footage, and this is a selection of some of the footage. This is us liberating Madison Square Gardens. Hi, Lee.
Hello, you alright?
Yeah, good, mate, good.
Why did you get to go to this trip and not me? Demand answers.
Because I'm cool.
Okay.
How's that?
Did you look around the studio?
No. It was an event in a slaughterhouse. Well, an old slaughterhouse,
Was it
not
really?
an actual slaughterhouse. Yeah.
Right. Did it have like dead carcasses lying around?
No,
Big hooks.
unless you count like the dead people here. See what I did there?
Oh, very good. We should talk about the game then. I
Yes.
guess, right?
This is The Division.
Okay.
It is more than a third-person shooter. I want to point out
Okay.
a lot of RPG stuff.
I always thought it was going to be like an MMO. It's an MMO, isn't it?
No.
All right, but there's loads of online stuff.
Yeah. So if you don't know about The Division right now, basically it is a third-person online open world RPG. That's how they're billing it.
All right.
It's almost like they've moved away from saying that it's a shooter, and then it's more of an RPG now.
And the RPG bits are quite depthy.
RPG, yeah, RPG, yeah. There's a ton of stuff. Take that bitch.
Have it.
Yeah. There's the weapons. There's the skills. There's the master skills. There's the you can modify the skills. There's ability. There's perks. There's weapons that you can upgrade.
Blimey.
There's weapons that you can modify.
Right.
Add your own clips, skins, barrels, scopes.
Bloody hell.
That isn't even it. And on top of that, there's gear as well. So what you're wearing. This is basically my clothes. I chose all of this. So you choose your backpack. You choose your hat. You choose your face. You choose. There's my face. Look at him. He's a badass. He's got like a tattoo, like a war tattoo,
Right.
and a scar across his face.
Nice.
Yeah. So this is New York City. Not sure exact timing, but after the smallpox virus.
It seems like it's shortly afterwards. It's
Yeah.
not like ages later, and like it's not like The Last of Us, right?
Society hasn't collapsed.
Right.
It's collapsing,
Right.
but it's towards the back end of collapsing.
Okay.
So the streets are desolate. There's different factions in the city. There's the Rikers, like gang members and stuff like that. There's cleaners, I think they're called.
What's that
And
mean?
they're just trying to clean the city. And by clean the city, they mean burn everything.
Oh, okay. To get to eradicate the disease.
Yeah, look, this is on the this is the hospital that was set up
Okay.
in
Oh,
Madison
right,
Square
yeah,
Gardens
yeah,
on the
yeah.
basketball court.
Oh shit, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So our mission here is, this is one of the earlier missions very early in the game.
Yep.
But effectively one of the first missions, I want to say.
Okay.
We have to get a doctor so we can take them back to our base of operations. We'll be doing a video on that later on in the day. And then she'll allow us to upgrade and restore our base, one of our HQs effectively.
Okay.
So yeah,
So who are these people?
these are just basically thugs.
Okay.
There's a lot of gang members and stuff. There's a lot going on in the city. That like people just trying to stay alive, people trying to profit, people trying to kind of almost become the new kind of daddy.
Okay.
It's like, so you can see I've got one ability at the moment because this is all early game stuff. They put us up to level 4. We missed the tutorial,
Right.
and we started here.
Okay.
And I'm using my pulse. It's basically it's a recon pulse,
Yeah, all right.
and it tags people and it gives us bonuses for critical damage and stuff like that.
Okay. It just said something about veterans. I guess that's the higher leveled.
Yeah, so you saw
Enemies.
the ones before were red bars. These have now got purple. So these are kind of one level up.
Like legendary enemies.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, well,
Right.
not legendary, but they're powerful.
Right.
Like, and it's a cover-based game. You can't get out of cover and just Rambo it.
Do you know what? The blind fire seems quite accurate.
Yeah, it's alright.
Do you know what I mean?
And you need it as well.
And you've got two, so you've got a primary and a secondary by the look of it, right?
Yeah,
Shotgun
and a pistol.
Oh, and a pistol.
Yeah.
Right. Nice, nice.
So, like, at this point I had an assault rifle and a shotgun. Later on, I was trying out the recon rifles and stuff, like the marksman rifles. This dude's gonna fucking do me.
No, he's not.
But like, we were working as a team. Like, one of I was playing with one of the devs, and Rob from GameSpot.
Never heard of him.
Lovely lad, Rob. But when you see in our Dark Zone video later on,
Not so lovely after all, right?
well, you know what? There's a story behind that, and I'm going to save it for that video.
Okay, then. All right.
But yeah, so we skip forward a little bit here, and now we're up in like the boxes area, and we can kind of see through there, and we're like, shit, we need to get through there.
These weapons that you've got, are they the ones that they just gave you out of the gate, or are they ones you picked up along the way, or what?
You know what? I think it was a bit of both.
Okay.
So I think I picked the shotgun up, and I was given the assault rifle. Or did I buy it?
Because they seem pretty decent.
They're not.
Are they not?
No, not compared to some of the other weapons you get later on.
Oh, really? Right.
So this is a good example of the cover system. I was just, because I thought, right, we'll use this bit for that.
Oh, so you can... Oh, that's...
You hold A, and it's great, because then...
Does it feel good?
Yeah, this bit does. Like, sometimes it's a little bit finicky.
Is it?
So, like, yeah, a little bit, but not too much, right?
Right.
Finicky in the way that Gears of War can be finicky. When you get stuck to cover and stuff like that,
I know
you don't want to be.
Yeah. Oh, you're in trouble.
No, mate. So, yeah, so if you see the heads-up display there, you've got my health. You've got 3 bars. But if I go past a certain point, it only kind of regenerates up to the line. So you need to use your health kits. My ammo's on the left. I've got grenades in the middle. Med kits now in the middle on the right. It switches depending on where you are.
And you can't see it. Or I don't think you can if we put our faces in the top right hand corner. But top right hand corner, I'm presuming that's your level and your XP progress. So you're almost level 5.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I think I do level up. Like, yeah, I'm only like 400 points away.
The gear that you're wearing, like your jacket and that, has it got like numbers attached to it?
So no, there's 2 lots.
Okay.
There is gear that has numbers attached to it.
Okay.
Like your armour. But then there's just appearance clothes as well. So, you know, the worst thing, like, you know, this and Destiny are going to be mentioned a lot side by side.
Yeah, it's unavoidable, really, isn't it?
It is. You know, in Destiny, where you're like, I want to wear this because it looks cool as shit.
Yeah.
But the stats are terrible.
Yeah.
You don't have that in this.
Okay.
Because, like, I want to wear this because it's cool as shit. It's got no stats to it. It's just appearance.
Right.
But then on another menu, like a couple of tabs over, you've got your proper gear that gives you... There's kind of 3 main, like, I guess... they're not like health, that kind of thing. They're like almost like your pillars, which is your damage per second, your stamina, and I'll try to open that door. You can't open that door. And explosives or gadgets, I think it is.
Okay.
And they dictate a lot of stuff in the game, like your skill, cooldown times, and stuff like that. And,
wait, so does the game actually tells you your DPS value?
Yeah.
Does it really? That's good. See, I'm going to talk about Destiny. Sorry.
It doesn't, right? And you have to
totally
work out
doesn't.
with guns.
And you have to, and it's just. And Bungie's like maths is weird sometimes. So if it says that it gives a boost, it literally just says that. So it's nice to be able to put numbers on it.
Yeah, I mean, like, there you go, level up. I genuinely enjoyed playing it. I thought it was great. And look at this, flanked him, mate. But then flanked me.
Oh shit! Yeah, there's loads
like,
of them. Get back in the room,
so
Dan.
That's when I went to dive and then I got stuck on that bit of cover.
I like that you can roll. I didn't know you could roll.
Yeah, you say you double hit, double tap A.
Nice.
I think it is.
Does it feel tight? Does it feel good?
You know, it feels all right. There's a lot of like, almost it's a war of attrition. Some of the battles,
right?
Especially when you start fighting the elites and stuff like that, and legendary kind of characters.
How do they do that? Are they just like big bullet sponges or what?
Yeah, and some of them are big bullet sponges, like almost with like big chain guns. You know, the slow moving ones.
Yeah, right. But then, what are they heavily armored, like visually, or
some are, but like some aren't. Like, so some guys are just wearing like t-shirts and shit.
But they still take a load of bullets.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any justification for that? Like they've taken some drug that makes them superhuman?
No, I just think it's
okay. Video games.
Yeah, video games, and like, if you start getting too bogged down and those kind of things, I think you're not going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like, this is somebody trying to get up. It's like pressing the wrong button, mate.
Rosero ladders. We are kings at ladders.
Oh, mate. Great.
I like the little waypoint thing. It's quite sexy.
Yeah,
the
you
little
don't
line.
even have to have it on. Like, I think a lot of the display is customizable as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just
No.
like you don't really need your little display there next to your character on the right. You don't need the health of your mates, and you don't need the fact that I've not assigned a skill in the bottom left. So and even the top right, you don't even need to know. You could lose all that and just have a mini map.
Oh, you have that choice?
Yeah, I assume so.
Okay.
There's a lot of options, but a lot of the stuff on screen at the moment isn't. I was like, I'm not going to go out just yet. Wait for these guys. But a lot of the stuff, so named enemies, they got a name. They're legendary, almost kind of thing, like rare elites. They're called.
You probably didn't ask this because you just didn't, but are there going to be like seasons? Because it's winter, right? They always talk about it being winter. I wonder as the game evolves whether it will become...
Well, it's not always snowing. Sometimes it's snowing, sometimes it's foggy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so there is a weather, like a night-day cycle, and there is a weather system in it. Right. And obviously you're all seeing the same weather as well. So it's almost like this is the weather of this server that you're playing on.
Right. All right, so another battlefield. What's going on with the helicopter?
He's dropping off people.
More bad dudes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just throwing grenades here.
How many? Is it 3 people maximum that you can have in these kind of missions?
No, it's 4.
Oh, it's 4,
but
is it?
It was just the way the event was set up.
Okay.
I just think they wanted to have 1 dev and 2.
That makes sense.
Because otherwise, if you have 3, it's a little bit too much. Because we had a lot of questions. We were like, "Is this how big the map is? What the hell is this? What are those bits of light coming out of the ground? Like, why is that one blue? Why is that one
is that loot then?
Yeah, that's loot. Yeah, so that's blue loot.
Okay.
White is ammo. Blue is blue. So if you get later on in the game and you're only interested in like orange, which is like super legendary, the top one, and purple, which is the one below, then you'll only pay attention to that, right? Yeah. So you don't even need to go and get a blue unless you're going to sell it.
Okay. And what kind of stuff might it be? Like scopes and shit?
Could be anything. Could be scopes. Could be a weapon. Look at these guys. Look, they're running at you with just hoodies shit. And like
some kind of facey mask thing.
Yeah, but with a baseball bat.
It's unwise, I'd say. He changed his mind
and
tried to run away.
But like, so the white ones are ammo, and there you go. That was a jacket. So
right.
that's just for like aesthetics.
See, this is the thing that's gonna. There's loads of things that's gonna make or break me on this game, but the main thing is I love like customization stuff.
Right, like I don't know whether we see it, but later on I get a floppy hat and stuff.
Okay.
Like, you know the one with the floppy ears and stuff.
Yeah.
I get one of those.
I like a deer stalker.
Yeah,
thing.
that's it. Yeah, I think that might have been me just picking it up then.
All right, because I love all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's great, and you can put a scarf on, you can put some suede shoes on, some chinos.
Suede shoes is what you need in a post-apocalypse.
Yeah, right, with the snow as well, especially. But no, there's a lot going on and a lot of systems. Like my only issue with the entire game is it's a little bit samey all the time.
Right.
But like,
what do you mean?
In terms of like you're shooting people and it's just wave after wave of enemies.
Right.
All the missions seem to go out and clear out this location kind of thing.
Okay.
So the variety, there wasn't a lot of it for me personally.
So there's never anything like...
well, the thing is, we've only played a couple of hours, so we don't know. But from what we played, and we played some high-level stuff, which we're going to show you a little bit of to end this video. Look at that. It's a fucking grenade.
So you didn't encounter anything where it's like, you got to go and pick up a code from this area and take it to that area to open a door to get through to a new area or anything like that? It was literally just like this, like a traditional third-person shooter?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like we say, we didn't play a lot. And
I wonder if they're going to have an equivalent to raids.
What in what sense?
Like big end game multiplayer
I don't
PvE events.
Can you do that with a almost kind of realism based, almost military shooter?
Well, I guess you can. It depends how they do it, right? You can either go mechanics heavy or just loads of dudes. And if you've got big bosses that are bullet sponges, yeah, why not?
This guy's a massive bullet sponge.
Hutch. So he's got a name. That means he's badass, right?
And it's like exploding, so it stunned him a little bit.
Oh, all right.
Because they have a little cooldown timer about when they're going to throw like grenades and stuff like that.
Right.
And if you can kind of disrupt them, I think I'll do it again here as well. But if you can disrupt them, then it breaks their cycle and leaves them vulnerable for a minute.
Mission complete.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So I've unlocked the new skill slot now, but that's fairly low level stuff. All I've got is the pulse, and all I've got is a gun. Now, I'm fairly sure now. I'm just getting all the loot now. Just running around grabbing all the shit. Get that green thing down. But in a minute, safety mask. In a minute, we're going to jump onto the terribly interesting. Here you go. So I got a good weapon from that guy.
Okay.
Because he was the boss.
Right.
An M870 Express or something like that.
Okay.
Now this is the high level stuff.
Right.
This is look, completely new character, new setup. As you can see, I've got more icons down there now. I've now got modified skills. I think they're called master skills.
Okay.
Or I can't. It's not off the top of my head. I'll find out for the RPG video that we do later. So I've got Seeker Mines.
Oh, they're the little rolling remote control
brilliant.
balls,
And
right?
I've now got my own little personal turret.
Okay.
As well. So I've got like all types of grenades, but we're about to go into a room just full of like almost like elite soldiers.
Okay. Do you remember the setup for this mission? Why are we doing it? What are we doing it for?
You know what? I don't know. But this is the Lexington Event Centre.
Okay.
So I've just dropped here's my little personal turret, which it serves as a great distraction. And that was my Seeker mine blown up. But you see it more in a bit, like actually on screen. So this is a Seeker mine modified with all the, I think it's like incendiary kind of like bolts that just fire out.
From the trailer, I obviously wasn't watching it well enough. I thought that it was like a remote control bomb, but it homes in on its own, does it? Yeah. All right, cool.
So this is me, like kind of, because it was great because they were working down the middle, distracting them, and then I was just getting down the sides and stuff. That worked great until a little bit when they all start piling through the door after me.
It's nice that the maps allow you and that kind of option, though, right? Instead of everything's in front of you.
The AI is not incredible, but I get the feeling it's designed to be more like fodder than anything else. So here you go. Here's my little turret I'm about to place now, and then it just drops there. It's great, and it like kind of homes in. But you can turn that to a shock turret, a fire turret, different like a shotgun turret almost.
And all of this stuff's on cooldown, right?
Yeah. So as you can see now,
you got your rolly ball back, have you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I haven't used it yet, but yeah, it's all on cooldown.
Okay.
And there's ways that you can reduce the cooldowns and stuff. Like there's so many different things going on. This guy's going right over. Have it, mate. Have it. Look at that, all in the face. But as you can see in the top right corner now, 187,000 XP to get to level 20.
Blimey.
There are 30 levels as well, I was told.
Oh, so that's the level cap, 30?
Yeah, for now, right?
Mm.
They always have to. Look, there it is, see it go. Now watch. Watch.
Hey.
So look at that guy, he's toast.
Oh, and it does loads of damage over time.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Because it sets them on fire.
Yeah.
And this is where I'm like, oh, I'm going to grab that. And then loads of them come in. I'm like, oh,
bad
shit.
idea, Dan. How the fuck did you get away from that?
I used health. And still, though.
Oh, you got health packs. Of course you have. All right.
Then I'm like, I'm going to have you. And they're like, oh, shit, they're coming around for me. Oh, shit. So the AI is not incredibly clever.
Where's your teammates? Oh, we're over that way. There they are.
So these shotgun guys are just coming in, getting close range, just smashing us. But one of our mates dropped a kind of a healing circle.
Okay.
I don't show the master skill that I've got, but it's almost like an adrenaline kind of boost,
Right.
and I get increased. Did I just do it there? Like increased damage bonus and increased critical rates as well.
So there's no classes in this,
I think
right?
I'm using it now because, like, you can see how easy they're going down now.
Right. Yeah, so there's no classes. You can kind of specialise in whatever areas you want.
It's classless.
It's classless.
So you can, there are classes, but you can just pick and choose whatever you want to match your playstyle.
That's nice.
I get the feeling we're coming up to the end of this one. So we're going to cover a lot more in all the other videos. We're going to cover our favourite things that we really liked about the game, RPG stuff, the base, regeneration, restoration, whatever you want to call it. A look at the map as well in that video as well, and how big it is and where you can go and what things. And last but not least, the Dark Zone. We're going to give you like a 20-minute look at the Dark Zone. So Thanks for joining me, Lee. That was a pleasure.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and we'll see you in the next video, folks. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for joining us.